Well, hello there. I'm super excited to bring you the first ride review of the Adventure 390X. Many of you kept requesting me to do a dedicated video. Hi there guys, today I give you my first look dedicated walk around review of the Adventure 390X. Many of you wanted a dedicated video for this. I already compared it in detail at the launch event, but again, as per your request, this is a dedicated walk around as well as first ride, comprehensive first ride impression with on-road off-road capabilities. So without further ado, let's get started. Not too much of time. We have the semi-final of the Champions Trophy happening, so I need to get back home quickly to watch that. But anyway, work comes first. Now, having a look at the chassis, as you can see, brilliant Dakar bike-inspired chassis, a totally revamped subframe. You have lowered seat height, offset monoshock to house a larger airbox to lower the seat height. 825 mm seat height when compared to 830 mm of the S model, which is the spoke wheels model. I love the fact that the DRLs and everything remain unchanged. So this one would be my choice if I were to pick one, because anyhow we will be turning off ABS and other electronic aids while we are doing off-roading. So might as well buy a bike without any strings attached. I love the DRL, I love the vertically stacked headlamp. It looks stunning on road, trust me. Many people are commenting about its looks. This one looks sharper, sleeker and meaner, like a proper Dakar Rally dual sport machine. A little bit of 10 700 inspiration is there, but more than that, I can see the Dakar Rally bike coming alive more in the flesh. Again, the tail section same as that of the Enduro bike. As you can see here, the tail lamp is completely new, nice and long seat. You have adequate space for the rider as well as the pillion. You also have a strap here to move it around. I'll get rid of these grab bars, but if you get rid of these, you can't strap your luggage, so this is a thing of utility. Again, I love the hand guards, beautifully laid out, taller windscreen, very effective while riding. And again, the turn blinkers are very laid out. Even the panels are of premium quality, they say. The molding, everything is top notch. There's a little bit of dirt, patch riding that I did during my ride impressions. This walk around is happening post the ride, so forgive me for not giving you a clean bike, but the more dirt on an adventure bike, the more beautiful it looks. Okay, a beautifully laid out bash plate, 227 mm of ground clearance, which is similar to that of the S model. Again, suspension travel also remains the same, 200 mm front, 205 mm rear. Underbelly exhaust with water wading capability of 400 millimeters and even more. They actually crossed a lake in this, so that's not a big deal. And that underbelly exhaust water wading test has been done. So that water wading test was already done in the early 2012 when the Duke 200 was launched. A lot of question marks as to whether it can wade water comfortably. Well, that was there, that was then, and now they have done another river crossing test. That you can see in a lot of other channels, and you might have seen it already. Again, WP Apex suspension, 43 mm USD forks. These are non-adjustable, whereas the one on the S model is adjustable. That is one important thing for hardcore riders. This one does get preload adjustable rear monoshock. Again, 130 section tire, Apollo Trampler XR tires. 19-inch front and 17-inch rear. That one gets 21-inch front and 17-inch rear. Both are tubeless tires. That is wire spoke wheels with tubeless tires. This is alloy wheels with tubeless tires. Now, those who are questioning its capability of off-roading just because it's alloy wheels, man, trust me, I have please do watch my Umlingla and KTM Ladakh Pro XP Ladakh ride series in English and Telugu. You will find the answer. I mean, the most treacherous roads, treacherous conditions, Pangong, Nubra, Hanle, Fotila, Somoriri. Somoriri was the worst. 200 kilometers of non-stop off-road without being any forgiveness and without any mercy, but these wheels took them on, and the suspension setup took it on effortlessly. And this one is more, this is even better, so this will do it even more effortlessly. So trust me, a bit of off-roading or even a little bit of extensive off-roading this can handle. Extreme off-roading is where the 21-inch front wheel capability, adjustable suspension, everything comes into play with extreme off-roading. Okay, now 14.5 liter tank. This is a steel tank, I believe. I hope it's a steel tank, yeah. And the seating, cushioning, slim profile seat, slim profile tank, slim, slender, sleek design language for better maneuverability, better flickability and handling. And I love the fact the suspension travel is more than adequate here. And then of course, the nice and wide handlebar, huge, and that allows you to absolutely relax. This one doesn't get cruise control. This one doesn't get the electronic aids like cornering ABS, cornering traction control. You do get switchable ABS. You can switch off, ABS on the rear wheels. So off-road ABS is there. That's a very good deal. You have quick shifter as well, and the same 5-inch color TFT. And going to the display mode and make it standard. And here you have the standard layout, clock, ABS, switchable ABS icon here. Rear ABS is switched off, is clearly mentioned. Gear position indicator, engine coolant, RPM, rev counter, speedometer, fuel range, and smartphone connectivity and other details right over there. You can also get into ABS mode. You can switch between on-road and off-road mode with just a click. Then this is the display mode. Then go down to the main settings. Here you have all the settings that you can play around with, including quick shifter. Who would turn that off? But that's pretty much it about the cluster. Price is 2.9 lakhs. Yeah, 2.9 lakhs. And that one, S model is 3.68 lakhs. Around 70,000 price difference. And I think that is worth every penny. Either ways, one thing I'd like to highlight here. Okay, so usually bikes that are very comfortable to ride off-road or extreme off-road machines are not so great on tarmac. But one thing that I liked about the S model is that it is just as much as confidence inspiring on tarmac as much as it is on off-road territory. So that is a very, very unique character, and kudos to KTM and the electronics on board to pull that off in grand style. This one, for long haul journeys, look no further. Quick shifter is there. Cruise control is the only thing missing. If only they can add it as an add-on by spending around 15-20k more, then it will be sorted. But anyway, this is what we get for now. Maybe for upgrade they have saved it for later upgrades, but still cruise control, if that was offered here, this would have been the complete package. But anyway, even as such, this will give sleepless nights to all the Himalayan owners or the Himalayan franchise itself. It's a great bike, Himalayan, no doubt, but this one is way, way better, light years ahead of it. You have a nice and neat bash plate right over here. All the accessories, goodies are included. You don't have to spend a penny. Well laid out crash guard, hand guards, tall windshield, LED lighting, open teeth foot pegs that you can remove the rubber and start riding standing tall without any effort. Rugged swing arm, underbelly exhaust, 227 mm of ground clearance. What else do you need? 320 mm disc rotor with dual channel ABS, bi-brake discs at both ends, and switchable ABS. So that's pretty much it. So this wraps up the overview of the 390X. Next, let's go ahead and ride it to believe the kind of absolute riding pleasure it has on offer. Let's hit the road now.
Well, hello there. I'm super excited to bring you the first ride review of the Adventure 390X. Many of you kept requesting me to do a dedicated video for the 390X. Thanks to Varun KTM, you can get the best deals on KTM bikes at Varun Kondapur and Chandanagar or even Banjara Hills. And so 390X, I've given you a quick overview and the differences between the X model, which is this model, and the S model, which is the top spec model. Price difference between the two is around 70k. This one doesn't get the 21-inch spoke wheels. Instead, it gets 19 front, 17 rear. It doesn't get the electronic suite like cornering ABS or cornering traction control. It does get ABS with off-road mode, which means you can switch off ABS on the rear wheel. Mirrors are brilliant. Color TFT console is there. Quick shifter is also there with an auto blipper. That's the best part. At around 2.9 lakhs, this kind of equipment, WP 43mm USD forks, the taller windscreen, lower seat height. This one is 5mm lower, 825mm. Revs absolutely cleanly. The taller windscreen helps you tuck behind it effortlessly. The slim slender profile derived from the Dakar Rally motorcycle, the Dakar Championship winning or dominating machine, the Dakar 450. This one is an absolute rocket in the adventure category. 46 bhp, 39 newton meters, 399cc LC4C engine. Just look at it go. Massive 320mm front disc rotor to give you good stopping power just by tapping on the brake lever. Oh boy, what a hoot to ride. An absolute monster. We can actually get down there as well. Okay, why to get into unnecessary thing, curiosity, but you can actually ride there. That's how capable this machine is. Yeah, there you go. Quick shifter works flawlessly, and this color TFT adds a lot of premium feel. Below 3 lakhs, who gives you instrument cluster like this? Full color TFT, 5-inch hand guards. You also get a crash guard pre-installed. The side stand is another crucial thing. See what happens here. I'll just try and stop and give you a quick impression. Engine cutoff switch, so because I don't have to just stand up and see 825mm seat height, very much easy for me. The stand is making the bike so perfectly angled upright such that when I saddle up, it doesn't go further down, or even if it goes slightly marginally such that I can lift it up easily and start riding. If it is too angled down with the saddlebags and all, it goes down even further with the luggage, and then it becomes too heavy to lift it up and start riding, and that's where the riders tend to lose their balance also. Now look at me, I'm just hopping on. You can see both the feet are grounded. For long hauls, for touring junkies, the best bike is here. Nothing gets better than this. Maybe the NX 500 is really good, but it is almost more than twice the price. So getting refinement, see, the refinement is much better than the S model, I can say. I was expecting that because that one gets spoke wheels that kind of absorb the undulations much more effortlessly, but adds a little bit of vibration. But the alloy wheels iron out the vibrations. ऐसा रास्ता है पूरा मट्टी मट्टी रास्ता है, ऐसा मट्टी वाला रास्ता है।
नहीं, थोड़ा ही रास्ता है, यही डामर है, आगे वो गाड़ी चली जाएगी।
हमें तो मट्टी चाहिए था, भाई साहब हमें हाईवे बता रहे हैं। Effortless. Even off-roading, get satisfactory off-roading patch here. And where does it go? There you go. Oh boy. Back onto the highway. ABS is in off-road mode. A piece of cake. Any kind of dirt patch for this monstrous machine. Wow. This is like child's play for Adventure 390. It's so effortless. You can ride all day long without feeling fatigued. Oh my god. We can go this way as well. Piece of cake. Water puddles. Okay, there we are. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This is the kind of detours you can just take whenever you want. The bike is up to it. You gotta check whether you are up to it or not. That's how incredibly capable the Adventure 390X is. So that's pretty much it. This wraps up a quick fire ride impression of one of the best value propositions in the adventure motorcycle segment here in India. The Adventure 390X is beyond a shadow of a doubt unbeatable, unshakable. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.